Starting the YouTube. Hold on, we'll keep talking. Hello, folks of YouTube. I'm Essel. Thanks for being here. Welcome to Bo. We're back. We're talking about gacha for a minute, so if you're allergic, I'm very sorry. We'll be done not too long from now, but I like talking about gacha because I think it's interesting. Not for the gacha systems, to be clear. I believe, by the way, we're in a post-nerf Kitsura era. I believe the fire will be red now. It is red. Oh, that is, I think, better? That is better. Oh, right, this is how it works. We're gaming so hard right now. This relic makes the fight not free. Oops. That was greedy of me. But it makes it so much. But yes, so I think one of this is hard to talk about because at its core, what I'm going to say could very easily be used against Fake Grand Order, as well as in its favor. Here's what I have to say though. I pretty much like, you know, people talk about joking about, you know, wanting their printers to have less features. This phase is so evil. Like, what was I supposed to do about that? You know what I mean? This is awful. I know we can leave and come back, and this is an optional fight, apparently. I didn't realize that last week. But we'll get a few more shots, though. I'm determined. The thing about Fake Grand Order that I appreciate is it is like a printer with no connected features. You know what you can buy in Fake Grand Order? Raw currency. There are no packs. It should have a monthly card. Monthly cards are good. I stand by my monthly cards being good. They're just value. And they're good on all sides. They help developers promote login cycles for player behavior purposes. They're getting their metrics. We're getting good value. It's all great. It's not too much complexity to add something to a login bonus. That's fine. But in Faith, the only thing you can buy with your real money is raw currency. There's like 5 packs you can buy. That's all you can buy. There's no battle pass. There's no value packs. There's no limited time offers. There's nothing. That is good in some ways. In some ways, it's evil. And if you are not somebody who is keeping to the, you know, free-to-play / light spender category, it's you know, fairly dire as far as these things go. But the bang for your buck packs-wise isn't horrendous. This is such a miserable fight. I was all locked in a minute ago. Just kill me. So that is the first thing. The second thing is it's so is what it is. There's story and there's events, and there's like nothing else going on. You you can grind for materials if you want. There are nodes available to grind for materials at. It's kind of confusing though. I respect that a lot. There's no like thing to keep up with. You're either playing the event or you're not. You're caught up on story or you're not. I do think this is a very interesting counterpoint to something like Epic 7, a game I played on and off for a few years ago. And which, you know, almost inarguably has significantly stronger features and mode offerings than Fate Grand Order does. But A, it does not have the Fate Grand Order rating. Nothing does. And I have an Arc Knight's enjoying it. Arc Knight's rating is very strong, and when it's strong, it hits like crazy. The Lost Belt 6 is like peak gacha rating. Like never gonna, that's gonna be basically impossible. It's gonna be basically impossible to top. It's, you know, it was like a multi-year project by, you know, one of the forefathers of modern VNs. Like it's I don't know what you could do to do something better than that. And otherwise, you're just doing events. There's nothing else to do. And this is bad if you're like somebody who wants to spend a lot of time with a game. But if you want to play a game that you will keep up with every so often, and then read the story, it's got that. It has that basically in a perfect cycle. Now, they make some bizarre decisions. The gacha is held, but it's also not a game where anything matters. There's no end game. Every, like, 90% of game content is farming and reading. It is very, in a lot of ways, antithetical to the modern gacha game. By contrast, I think Star Rail is in a lot of ways sort of the ideal modern gacha game. It is, and that's mostly due to just longevity and brand recognition, I would argue, at this point. Not like brand recognition, but like, you know, I mean, in some ways, like Fate, I don't think is like a massive property these days outside of Fate Grand Order and sort of just, you know, the pre-existing fans. So I don't think it's like, you know, like a, you know, Naruto gacha situation. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Red did not help at all. And the reason why FGO is lucrative is that people are just willing to play it. I think, and this is the thing too, it's, as much as I give it a lot of crap, and I do, because it deserves it, it is also sort of inimitable. Like, it's just the way that the writing is so good. The art in it is very strong. They hire a lot of really, really popular artists and voice actors, and I think most critically, not everybody likes this, but oh, okay. They don't have a house style for art, really, at least. Outside of, you know, what Takeuchi does, because that's just what, you know, what visual novels look like. That's as much as they got for a house style. So you'll get things like, you know, a Fate character design, or a couple. Oh, come on. Designed by the Danganronpa artist. And they just done in his style. Like, you know, MiHoYo characters, as much as they, you know, Arcanist has a little bit of this too. It's not quite as extreme. MiHoYo characters are all, you know, done in a house style, and that creates a sense of cohesion. But as far as like the sort of like bizarre mishmash of everybody's got something for them, Fate does a good job of that. Yeah, as far as lucrative goes, nothing in the planet tops. I mean, I keep tabs on the monthly sales charts because I find it interesting as an industry, right? I think for me, it's interesting because this is a, you know, multi-nation spanning. We're talking primarily, you know, 4 critical countries in operation with a lot of other countries, you know, in play. The 4 countries being the US, China, Japan, and Korea. And it's a wild sort of free-for-all between devs and publishers across these countries. Devs primarily in not the US, but, you know. publishers and voice talent, of course, plenty in the US. That's so tough. Anyway, I'll just say that FGO does good money every month and does big money when they do a big banner. Nothing comes close to MiHoYo games, though, as far as earnings. Nothing comes close. Really? How? I think so, yeah. I think so. Hello, Bloom. I know, I would love to be next to the Fox, but the Fox is like a god who has been angered by our presence, and we're now fighting. And I'm having a very hard time. The Fox is being mean to us, thankfully. If you're worried about the Fox getting beat up, just watch. Oh my god. Okay. Nope. Okay, no, oh my god, are you kidding? I just gotta figure out some strat to respond to that. But yes, there's a company called Sensor Tower which puts out monthly stats covering a number of markets for like app sales, and it's not comprehensive because the thing that's so scary about the MiHoYo earnings is that the reports we get for the mobile market do not cover Sony earnings, and not PC as well. I don't think they cover emulator but not PC. Ooh, okay. Hell yeah. So the good and the bad news, there was an update this last week, and this boss was given... Those fireballs were blue earlier, and they were made red to be that clearer for visual indicators. I do like that a lot, actually. It was very helpful to have these be red, I think. I'm seeing them a lot more clearly in this part in particular, I think. No, that's not fair. That's the stuff that kills me. Like those like off-screen, like how was I supposed to know where that was coming from? Like I know there's indicators, but like I can't see those. This is such a fun fight. Just also sucks. Yeah, I want the camera even more zoomed out because I just like it's really hard to track those fireballs. I think it's possible. We have enough visual indicators, I think, to more or less tell. But I think it's telling that like I do really well on this phase, and I only get hit like once or twice through this whole phase consistently. But the fact that once we get the oh, I say that, then I get hit immediately. We're also breaking the game with the steel fan here. The steel fan resets your melee attack for some reason. So if I just mash X square, X square, X square, we get through a lot of resets, which is really strong. I'm assuming it's intentional because it's not, it's not capped. They didn't have to create that this way, so I'm assuming it's intentional, but it is wild that they let us do that. See, like, that's nonsense. That's also nonsense. No. There we go. All right, T's back up. All right, our T's been. Oh dear. Yeah, I saw that coming. As soon as we're off the rhythm, it's so brutal to get back up. Oh. I thought I had the fan active when I got hit there. I was like, why'd I get hit? Gotta mash faster. Tracked too hard. And it makes that much easier. Alright, well, we have full health, so we feel like T now, that's fine. We can stop and do something else too. We can probably end up with more health and stuff, or more power, make the fight easier for ourselves. But I'm stubborn. And it'll feel really satisfying if we can beat this fight without having to do that. Really? I knew that was risky, and I still went for it. Oh, come on! Yeah, not bad. We're so close. The good news is, as I understand it, this might be one of the hardest bosses in the game, if not the hardest boss. Probably, I think one of the, if not, but you know, it's up there though. What? Oh, my computer's doing the thing again. Very much so. And I'm all here for it. I mean, Metroidvanias have always been built on each other's backs, and this is such a fascinating... See, in this case, like, it's definitely a Metroidvania, but it is this is like unbelievably clearly a Hollow Knight-like as well. I think it is very much doing its own thing, but like, I don't think this game is even like trying to pretend that it's not deeply indebted to Hollow Knight. Like, they took Spirit. You know what I mean? Like, they took the Spirit system, they took the menus. Like, it's like one of those, like, alright situations, right? Look at the character itself is like a little guy with, like, I'm sorry, like, it's Hollow Knight. And they know that. I don't think they're trying to hide it. Oh, come on. That was awkward. Really? Also blasphemous to call them not Metroidvanias. Oh my god. Look at the character. It's like a little guy with, you know, ears and a flowy cape that looks like this and is made of, like, you know, leaf fragments. And they're flavored differently. This is a little flower spirit, not a guy with a tattered cloak, like a bug guy. And the games are very different, right? Like, this game's got a lot of, like, very interesting mechanics with, you know, lines of action between this grapple and the way we throw stuff as well, being critical to this game. It's got this sort of the perfect, you know, shine dash thing, which feels a little like Celeste-y, right? There's a lot of stuff going on in this game. And it's also, you know, of course, just dramatically, what if Hollow Knight were an aerial combat game, right? There is nothing in Hollow Knight that works like this. At least not to my memory. Tons of unique systems, tons of unique flavor and flair. It's a very distinctive game, but it's also like deeply, deeply Hollow Knight. Oh, right. That's fine. It's all good. We can heal up now. art style is distinctive too, right? Like it's all doing its own thing. But in a different universe, you can also imagine this being like a Hollow Knight ROM hack or something. I'm trying to think of like how we could approach this differently. What could we do differently? How can I not just keep slamming my head into this? Because I'll do it, clearly. Should I? Different story. Different story. It's extremely cool, and it's amazing for platforming. This game has such crisp, wonderful platforming from very early on. I know I should just be more patient too as part of this process. But yeah, I am just eager to get back to platforming. I think this game has such incredible platforming. I want to just do more of it. It's so much fun. Combat's nice too, because of the aerial stuff in particular. It just makes it very, like, very, I don't want to say floaty, because floaty tends to be negative. It's like very positive floaty though. What? Oh my god, I couldn't even see myself there. That's my bad though. That's not my bad. That sucks. I know the tails have a telegraph where they glow before they fire. You could not pay me to, oh my god, to find it in real time though. We're trying to dodge too. I gotta get my eyes on the Toho mode going to do. I was so confident there, hell yeah. No. Okay. Okay, that's fine. The roar sucks. What? I'm glad that worked out. It didn't feel like it should have, but it did. Let me take this. Oh, let's go! Yes! How did I do that? I'm watching the indicators. I'm watching the indicators. That's fine. It's good even. Let's go! Oh, finally. Oh. Oh, I put the Toho goggles on. I put the damn Toho goggles on. Finally. Holy. Absolutely. Oh, we didn't even kill Kitsura. Was this like just attack? Oh! Oh! You can pet the fox! It was just a test. Oh, awakening ink. Holy cow. Oh, and a Daruma. Kabumaru. Consume tea, summon Kabumaru, throw up a power bomb upwards, tap triangle to detonate the bomb any time, increase blast radius, and cluster bombs. That third eye. Holy moly. So, like, as I understand it, this was just bonus content, by the way. We don't have to do this. This was an optional boss. Oh. That's it? Okay. Well, we did it at least. Kitsura down. It took us another like 2 hours to do. Not 2 hours in total, probably. Holy moly. And onwards. Just changing the YouTube title. Felicia's hopefully doing well tonight. Okay. One great thing about the... Okay, now that we're finally done, oh my god, we can relax and do some platforming, figure out what we have to do, because I just forgot what we had to do. Right, the bunny blossoms. Kitsune burrows. Okay. My brain hurts. Okay. What was I saying? I don't know. We gotta like do stuff. Burrows below the forest. Right. Okay. Yeah. We got it. Yeah. Okay. We got it. We're locked in. The game has other aesthetics going on. This is just mostly this one area, I would say, Fake Pie. This whole region definitely has that vibe, though. Okay. Good. We did this, right? I think we did this. Surely we did this. Oh, right, you're here. What the hell are we talking about? I don't know. Right. Oh, that's my bad. God, I missed the platforming in this game so much. I forgot about it because we were doing all that dang old combat for so long. Ugh, it's so good. I can't think of another game that plays like this. It's so good. That's such a unique method of traversal, like the mid-air jump resets. It's so good. Okay, here we go. Oh, hello. Oh, this is what we fall on? Okay. Shortcut created. Thank God. Or whatever this is. Access created. Okay. Did we do this already? Yeah, we did. Okay. Why not go down the hole then? At this point, we are what you might call a recurring character. Like, yes. Squawk. Let me guess, another ludicrous visit? Squawk, another ludicrous vision. The fox flower glides past gaps too wide. The staff flutters and teeters like the wings of the beetles. They ride the wind with ease and into the burrows one flees. Those rounds are a bit forced, don't you think? I don't write the dialogue, I'm merely a vessel. Thank you, Toe. The beetle reference was indeed strange. Perhaps the ones that live in the mountains might understand. Ah, I need a mountain power up. Yep. Okay. Noted. Oh, hello. Okay, meat ski. Alright, sounds good, meat ski. Forgot about you. It's very funny. For those of you who are interested in the... I just had one more thought on because my brain was not together earlier. If I was incoherent on the gacha thread earlier, please let me know. I'm happy to follow up on any of that because I was mostly incoherent, given I was doing the boss fight at the same time. The thing I will note on that front is it's very funny to watch the threads and discussion monthly because the last few months have all been people have been calling it PvP edition because of the war between everybody wanting to see Wuthering Waves succeed and people who are not wishing for this. Okay, let's head over to the mountains, get some more traversal and get a new power up going. I always thought the whole game wasn't ancient Japan aesthetic, and then we walked into Sakura City with the Sakura Shogun, but like, you know how it goes. I don't think this is a very uniquely formatted city for a Metroidvania. I haven't really seen anything that is like shaped like this before. Very interesting. I love this kind of, you know, parallax heavy setup here. It's really neat. All right, to the mountains we go. Megumi Mountain. What? Oh, those deal damage. Wild. Snow runt? Saitama? The face the lantern made. Is Saitama? In Genshin or Wuwa? Speaking of 3, it looks like. Genshin? Yeah, this is what killed Genshin for me, honestly. Is that it hit me like I was really into it for a few months because it did feel like a breath of fresh air in a lot of ways. And it is still a very impressive thing they built. These faces are incredible. But for me, the biggest thing that kills Genshin is... okay, these are all just direct references. Then I was like, this is suspicious. Yeah, this is Totoro. What? What? Oh, we can just hit it. My bad. The thing that killed me though was that I realized that like the daily gameplay cycle just absolutely sucked. So bad. I think the biggest problem with Genshin is that playing the game is so like the thing you do the most in the game, which is signing in to do your dailies. It sucks so bad. It takes so long just to do your dailies. And I think one of the critical things about, you know, long-lasting gacha experiences, for me at least, is that they're very unobtrusive. Like, I don't mind signing into Genshin to, like, go, you know, run some story content. That's what it, you know, that's what it's for in a lot of ways. But you gotta, like, walk, at least back when I was first playing. I don't know if they changed this over time. You gotta, like, go to a quest counter to do your dailies. You gotta go walk around the world. Absolutely not. And the good news is, it does seem that MiHoYo understands this. ZZZ dailies take, like, under 5 minutes to be perfectly energy efficient. Now, weeklies and stuff, different story. You gotta actually play some content. But, like, you could spend all your energy in, like, under 5 minutes. And your dailies are literally just walk to 2 buildings and then use a menu to get to the place where you spend your energy. It's like nothing. Like, I'm not even done chapter 2 in ZZZ yet. And I have been keeping up perfectly on the day-to-day because it's so easy to. No. Like, you're literally required to do your daily energy spend in under 6 minutes due to, like, the way the ranking works. You have to beat each of the 3 times you do your dailies, your daily quests, in under 2 minutes apiece to get the best rewards. It's so funny. You have, what the? These faces are so cute. What the hell is going on? What the? Wait, no, we're exploding. Okay, hold on. Oh, I get it now. Okay, it's timed. That's wild. That's an insane mechanic. Well, I tried that again. Oh, one of these. Yes. The true goal, the true meaning of life. Okay, great. Is this, yeah. That's not happening now. I'll come back. But yeah, that's the thing that always, that really gets me. Here, I can quickly, before, you forget for too long. Pull up the monthly chart for the sake of finishing the discussion. Look, I hate to say it. I hate to say it. This is big money. Actually, exactly like 2 days away from August PvP. Arknight's just hit top of the JP App Store over Star Rail, which just released a new limited banner. Let's freaking go. It's limited. It's an expected limited banner. Arknights only has like 3 or 4 of those a year. It's a different story. Where is the July? Oh, it's looking for June, I guess. All right. Here we are. Are you kidding? This is June. This is the power of Firefly. $60 million in China on iOS. Does not include. I think it might include Android now. Their Android tracking kind of sucked for a while, but it's mostly iOS, I think, and does not include PlayStation or PC. Genshin did. She's just a major character in the current Star Rail story, or the most recent Star Rail story. $38 million for Genshin in June. $32 million for Star Rail outside of China. Star Rail pulled almost $100 million on mobile in June. What the heck? Like, this is why I keep coming back to this. This is an unbelievable amount of money for a game to be earning, period. Wuthering Waves, 29 million global. Genshin, 28 million global. This is crazy. Love and Deep Space, 27. That's crazy that they're doing so well. I mean, I love to see it. We gotta get some people. Gotta get some food for people who are into dudes, because like, not MiHoYo's picking up the slack. It's a bloodbath up here. This is crazy. Earnings are absurd. FGO pulls in a healthy 11 or so, like every month in Japan, and then spikes really hard during large banners. This is right before anniversary and summer. Their July and August, or their August especially, is going to be, as always, just through the roof. So I expect to see this to be a 30 or so probably during August, or 40. Limited banners always go crazy in Fate, so or not limited banners, like anniversary and summer. But yeah, Arknight's, pulling in a respectable 8 million despite it being right after like one of their largest limited banners ever. You know how it goes. The funniest thing is scrolling down, seeing like some of the US stuff, like Arknight's JP putting in 1.7, Arknight's global pulling in under 1 million. Now they did 2.8 the prior month, and we have future sites, so we know we're saving up for future banners, right? That's how these things go. But it is funny how the numbers just get very weird as you continue to scroll down. This is perhaps the funniest to me. Guerrilla's Frontline and Neural Cloud are very popular games. They're talked about a lot. They're very big on social media. They're very well known. They make like no money. And the funniest part about this is nobody knows how they stay afloat. This is mostly just like, a community joke. But on the other hand, nobody knows how they stay afloat. Oops. Ow. Oh, we died. Anyway. There'll be some interesting global shakeups soon, potentially. We'll see how they go. But both Jun Maeda's Heaven Burns Red, Jun Maeda being the guy behind Angel Beats and etc., is coming out globally. Soon TM. As well as the extraordinarily popular Uma Musume. So, and yeah, Firefly, I mean, there's definitely people who don't like Firefly. I'm not among them. I'm a big Firefly enjoyer. She has a very compelling backstory, and she's also, the reason why people don't like her is the same reason people do like her, which is that she's more or less, aggressively shipped with the player character in a way that most NPCs have not been in Star Rail. Very, very easy to levy the waifu bait label. Most people, myself included, think she was just written very compellingly, and that relationship with MC is just going to be part of that. So, how did he ask? Certainly. But I think she was quite well done, and she was, part of, easily the most popular story segment in the game so far. The most recent planet prior to the patch that dropped yesterday was unbelievably good. Easily the best stuff in the game so far, and it's just, it was so, dare I say peak? Dare I say peak? Whoa, hello. Anyway, that's enough of that. Sorry to keep rambling for so long about this. It's on my mind, though. I don't like these enemies. I didn't like them in their forest form. I don't like them here. This is much easier if I just am paying attention, though. Like, they're faster, I think, maybe? I don't even know. Why am I so bad at this game, by the way? What's going on here? Chien Pao coming at us. Well, I haven't thought about Pokemon in a minute. I'm really glad that we haven't gotten the annual Pokemon game, because God knows they need more time to work on these. What's happening? Are these guys killable? They're taking damage, clearly, right? Yeah, I would say that, like, I think it is very smooth and very polished, but there is something about it that has this very deep sort of indie roughness to it that is, I think, in a lot of ways very charming. but does lead some things to feeling awkward in a very hard to describe way. Some of it is literally just that, like, I think the game has some awkward visual communication. Like here, like, it's unclear to me genuinely whether we should be fighting these guys. The more we stay here, the more it feels like no, but the game has given us visual feedback before to entities that cannot be, like, hit or dealt damage. So I'm trying to figure out, like, what we're being communicated here. If the idea here is that we have, like, mobile platforms by way of these guys, this is, like, an ingenious mechanic, but one that is, I think, not explained very well. Like, there's no way for us. I guess that last area had us sort of learning that, I guess, a little bit. But it is just deeply confusing to figure out what the hell was just happening. Is that tea house? Oh. Yo, mantis. No, not mantis. I was like saying mantis shrimp. It's like, yo, mantis shrimp. Oh, no, it's like the. Oh, there's mantis. And it was Misaki, the tea master of the humble Megumi Mountain Tea House. We shouldn't get much of our kind traveling these parts. Seem braver than most. What's the Pokemon? The mantis flower Pokemon. It's like exactly that. You have a certain aura about. Ooh, thank you. One I've not felt in many a season. I'm afraid there's been a tea shortage of late. I'll have to go to take a trip to the eastern tea fields and speak to Mo about the delays in shipments. It is my deepest regret not being able to offer some tea to soothe your weary soul. Only there was some way to have an ever-flowing kettle that produces tea indefinitely. Wouldn't that be something? Wouldn't that be something? But would such a tea kettle exist? My predecessors did regale me with that old legend once. This legend whispers of an artifact called the Infinite Kettle, crafted in an age-long past that's said to hold the power to brew endless tea so as long as the bearer channels their focus. But as word spread of this kettle, it became highly coveted, and the craftsmen shattered it and scattered its fragments, sealing them with ancient magic to protect their presence. The craftsmen hid the 4 fragments at their locations woven into riddles. From the birth of the Lotus, we've drifted afar, return and ascend to such a hidden star. Amidst echoing caves and waters fall, pour tea where the giant stands tall. Where thorns weave walls, a lone shrine stands. Take a leap of faith where danger lands. Where waters seethe beneath mountains peak, shake the earth to reveal what you seek. Hoping, good. I was hoping that they would have that here. Okay, great. Oh, this guy's cool. My goodness, the creatures that wander this mountain are truly unmatched in their outlandishness. But you're almost sweet, like that of a flower. Rising the glorious rolling fields of the east. How do I miss soaring across the skies of strange gardens so freely? Now there are beasts most foul, sniping my brethren from the skies. They came to this village to recruit aerial warriors to aid in securing the skies above these mountains, but I found nothing but bumbling brutes only interested in combat for spectacle. Meet the brutes yourself. You'll find them squatting in an abandoned pagoda on a cliffside west of here. Oh, yes, huge. Boiling state faster is really strong. Ooh, more tea is good. Whoa, basic attack range. Let's grab abundance. That sounds quite nice. I have not had a lot of, like, tempting Omamori in a while. This is great. Let's get Vigor sounds good too. You can buy all 3. I'm almost like, I almost like don't want finesse because it's gonna mess up my muscle memory too much. And vigor sounds very nice though, especially in combat, in boss combat and stuff. Composure's nice, I like that. Let's do... see how much tea abundance lets us hold. I knew it! What the... So cold, need warmth, need fire. Aha! Whoa, hello. Fine. What the heck? This is so sick. No. Oh, this is so clever. Like, the whole batting mechanic is genius. So cold, so whoa, sweet, sweet warmth, how delightful. Thank you, stranger. I'm a Kami, also known as the White Magnolia. Lover of adventure. Thought there might have been some adventure in this cave, but I couldn't find any. Before I knew, my fire went out and I couldn't make my way out again. Another hour or two and I've become a cute little popsicle. And that scroll you have appears the crest of the Usagi. May I have a look? This is from Rozu. Yo, Faye, welcome. Yeah, that's huge. Thank you so much for the watch streak. Rose is asking us to return to help rebuild our once lovely home in the Crimson Bamboo Forest. It's been so long since I've heard from home. Been wandering these chilly mountains in search of adventure with no success, but maybe it's time to return home. Alright. I will take your salvation as a sign that maybe I'm not cut out for this cave exploring stuff. Maybe helping me build the bamboo forest is my real calling. I will return. Not just because it's cold as heck out here, but for the restoration of our lost home and the greater purpose. Thank you for rekindling my adventure. Boat, was it? Hey! Yo, an Omamori too. Holy cow. Proficiency. Bonus T after hits? Hold on, there was something we could do here, but I'll figure it out. See if we can fall through now. Okay, new mechanic incoming. I think we mentioned the breeze, right? So we can hold 12 T now. So we get 2 bonus T. Okay, I see. Not sure why you would want to do that, but you can if you would like. Now we know. Yeah, and as far as Pokemon goes, it's kind of wild to me because like we have certainly like we know that what is it, Pokemon Z to A does exist and is coming, but we don't really know much beyond that it exists. Hate to see that, honestly. I had to try. Huh, okay. May just need this like this upward gust thing to progress in this direction. She'd found like Vermilion Stranger, but alas. Oh my god, we're gonna die. Okay. Come here sometimes to reflect upon my life. If this is the upgrade, I'm going to lose my mind. Overlooking his gaudy castle and his insatiable celestial consumption, I can't help but question my role in all of this. Whose role? Together we built the testaments to the strength and will of all inhabitants of Strange Garden, a place where even the kami now kneel and bow their heads in reverence. We Tentai Hana are capable of great things. We are also capable of things worthy of deep shame. Do you suppose there is a certain perverse beauty to it? Beneath that beauty, the bodies stack high, and it seems that every step taken towards this brighter future sinks us deeper into the very darkness we're trying to escape from. Okay. That is very gorgeous, and the sentiment there is very interesting. We are missing something, though. I really like this feature question mark that this game has, where it'll give you like a temporary enemy you can hit like one time. For the sake of making like an interesting jump. I think that's sweet. Aha! Oh, combat room. These floating head enemies, these are Yuki Onna or whatever they are, relatively evil. No shot! It's not that far, actually. I was like, I for some reason envisioned on the other side of the village, and I was like, there's no way. This is a tough portion. I know I should just avoid taking damage and focus on over dealing damage. It's just tough to break your way into dealing damage. As I always say, I know I do get too greedy with damage in a lot of contexts in video gaming. I'm not trying to like hide from the truth. But I do also want to acknowledge that I'm also correct, I think, in my assessment that it is easier to deal more damage. In a lot of ways. Because the faster you fight enemy, the less things you have to dodge. Okay. Beautiful Kitsura Nebi. So if we did not have okay, so this would be inaccessible without our grapple hook. So this is bonus content. Grapple only. Or at least grapple shortcut. Little Lotus bud, the wind must have blown you far from home. The mountain is cruel and unforgiving, only suited for the most durable of beings. This is precisely why the Sumo Kabuto clan has set up our training grounds here. It is said those who can live in harmony with the mountain's unrelenting icy winds may be worthy of blessings from the kami. It is likely that something as small and fragile as yourself will not last long in these parts. Where are my trainees today? They're a bit uneasy about training outside the pagoda these days, and honestly I cannot blame them. Since we're here and you look willing enough, I could train you for a laugh. Don't expect much, but nothing better to do. Yes, train me in the way of the flying Sumo Kabuto. Break the targets. Okay. Don't touch the ground. Practice makes perfect. Ready, begin. No. Better than I expected, yes. I almost had it too. This way was way easier. I have not seen such swift and stylish movement like that for ages. Bit unorthodox to be sure, but also impressive, innovative, inspirational. Training complete. You absolutely must visit our sumo stable and inspire our trainees. You might even consider entering the tournament we have coming up. It goes on the cliff above and to the right. Now that you complete training, you should have no trouble getting in. Lotus seed. Nice. Nice. Okay, I need like a cape or whatever, glider to do that. No. God, this game is so much fun. Yo, I gotta say, climbing that gave me distinct Bennett Foddy vibes. I don't know what I was expecting. Something amazing, I guess. Should at some point go and see what the other path is there, but for the time being, this will work. God, that's so sick. Oh, that's so cool. Shells as firm as the mountains, boulders, and wings that beat as fast as lightning, we ride the icy winds. In the floating ring of attack and defense, we forge ourselves in the way of the flying sumo kabuto. I'm Gyoji. Yes, I'm a Kamaitachi. Don't worry, my sickle hands are exceptionally tiny and harmless, and I promise I won't try to murder you like my brethren outdoors. I have chosen a different path than my brothers. Yes, I now referee the Kabuto sumo matches in this flying sumo pagoda. Planning a tournament soon, but I refuse to let it begin without my scuffed gunbai. Cannot referee without it. Yuki Onna to the west had been coveting my scuffed gunbai for ages and finally stole it while I was snoozing along a particularly soothing gust of wind. Once the scuffed gunbai has been returned to my tiny metal hands, the tournament may begin and the new champion of Megumi Mountain should reveal themselves. Go 3 times fast. I know, what the heck? How dare they abuse nap time for profit? Okay, so I guess we gotta go down here now. Oh my god. Oh, beast! Giant monkey. Oh, look what the breeze has blown our way. A Tentai Hana. I haven't seen one of your kind in quite some time. Tentai Hana generally freeze and wilt before they reach the dark side of the mountain. Probably must be looking out for you. Daddy, who are you talking to? Oh, a Tentai Hana. I've seen you on my picture scrolls. I never thought I'd seen one of you in real life before. Your name is Bo? Adorable. Daddy, can you keep me as a pet? Tentai Hana are highly intelligent celestial creatures, Waka. Keeping one as a pet would be inappropriate. Maybe you can be my new little brother. I'm getting a little sick of Waka these days. Oh. Why, you little... Waka, breathe. You have to control your outbursts, remember? She is seriously angry sometimes. Serious sometimes, but between you and me, I like her better when she's angry. Only calmly tells a story of how you trained the Dai Tengu in the Tengu's caverns, Daddy. Yeah, someday you, Waka, and I will go find the Dai Tengu and train just like you did. Oh dear. Sometimes I long for the day when Ushi and Waka replace the peace and quiet. Also, Ushi Waka training at the Tengu, Ushi Wakamaru, aka the childhood name of Yoshitsune. You know where I learned all that? Fate Grand Order. This is only accessible if we have the grapple claw now. Like, for sure, for sure. What the heck? Oh. Controller DC'd. Don't think that'll work, unfortunately. What the? Oh. Okay. Let's answer the question though, whether or not the Qian Tao guys are mortal or not, and the answer is no, they're immortal. Or like fate grand odor. That's so true. I did forget to mention that earlier when talking about the game's strengths. Among its strengths is you do learn things about random historical and mythological features. Figures. That is a strength of the game. Nope. These jerks. Really? I can't believe that worked. Oh god. It was that simple the whole time, folks. It was that simple the whole time. What the heck? Tengu fan? Scuffed gun by. Maybe this was it. Bo, I was deep in meditation and noticed that hours had passed. Ushi and Waka wandered these mountains daily, but they're usually always back by this time. It would seem that they have finally grown restless enough to seek out training with the Daitengu and the ice caverns below the mountain. Okay, and just to the east, the mountain is blocked up by rocks that might need a bit of destructive force to break through. We'll use the boost to break through. I'm a little surprised at what's going on. Maybe I didn't understand something earlier, but like it feels like we require, I don't know. We required the beetle thing to do this area, which means the game is like linear. It felt like you could do either of these areas first, and so far I'm confused. Is the TLDR. My cycles are so off. I didn't realize how I was getting the cycle correctly before. Wow. Oh, it's a cycle thing. Oh, I didn't realize that at all. They're catching me all going up to do the thing I was doing earlier. Bathroom break. I'll be right back. See you all momentarily. Did you really mute the mic? Oh my god, I'm sorry, guys. I muted the audio instead of my mic. Lamau. Okay. Anyway, welcome back. Sorry you were left with probably hearing my AC instead of the game music. Jesus. Thanks for the patience, everybody. There we go. I was like, what happened to my schmovement from earlier? What happened to the schmovement? Is that my gun buy? You found it. Ooh-wee, Gyoji happy. Hand it here. Now the flying sumo tournament may properly begin. You may enter as well, little one, although you may find it difficult to compete without any wings, but I am sure a scrappy Tentahan such as yourself will find a way to remain competitive. The prize will be to share a special cup of tea with the Yokozuna himself. To begin, climb the steps to the right, and I'll meet you there. Also rules as well. Yes, alright. Flying Kabuto Sumo is a thrilling aerial contest. Remain within the boundaries of the floating ring. Okay, so more aerial stuff. I love the aerial stuff. Okay, push, hit, or force the opponents to leave. Okay, I got it. That's fine. Stay inside the ring. For him. Alright, let's get it. Whoa. This is super cool. Oh, is this supposed to train us for Kitsura? This is like Kitsura, but on like extreme easy mode. Is that what this is supposed to be? Is this Kitsura training? Oh my god. That's really funny. Impressive aerial acrobatics, my friend, and with no wings as well. I'm unsure if it is skill or beginner's luck, but in any case, it's exciting. Alright, proceed left to the next bout. Easy clap. Oh, that's fun. Twice the fun. Okay, let's do it. This is so much fun. This is fantastic. You won, unbelievable! You're zooming across the arena so quickly, it's making your sumo look like motionless mochi balls. My little Kamaitachi heart pounding and my tiny sickles glistening with glee. Final bout is upon us. You'll meet the Yokozuna himself on the next floor. Proceed to the right. I'm afraid I won't be able to join you up there. The Kabuto Yokozuna plays by his own rules. Okay. Make sure that is the same deal here. All right. Ominous. Oh my god. Oops. Hello, Asahi. Yokozuna. Let's go. Oh, we're fighting. Okay. Interesting, the two Omamori interact, so we don't have our fan at 10T, we have it at 12T now. That's a damn shame. I got so stun locked by what was happening there. I'm very confused. It's a shame, this fight's pretty easy, broadly speaking. Oh. No. Hello. That is hard to do. Oh, we're so close. We're only a few hits away, damn. Oh. That the floating objects phase really stun locks me. The rest of it's very straightforward. That's a really crazy phase though. Really? No. No. Nope. Does it deal contact damage? Oh my god. Okay. It's fine. We'll simply survive. Did the orbs get larger this time? Oh my god. I'm taking more contact damage than anything else. I'm trying to figure out why that is. I think it's because there's not supposed to be contact damage in this game, right? I didn't think there was contact damage here. Oh, that sucks. I should have stayed in, but I wanted to heal. Okay, so we do take contact. That's so weird. Let's go! Alright. Kabuto Yokozuna defeated. Gyoji. Get this ferocious fox some tea. Will somebody please get this Tenpai Hana a cup of tea? Here you are, sir. I just knew Bo had it in them all along. Oh, hush, Gyoji. Neither you nor I could have expected the tiny being like this could have bested me. Oh, it's the cable, I think. But here we are. It's been ages since I've had a worthy opponent, and you gave me that, Bo. Thank you for that. That strange fellow outside, a friend of yours. I'm following him in here. I saw you right there. You there. Get in there and join us for some tea. It's time to celebrate the new champion. Well, actually, I'm not here to... Cheers! Based and Kabuto pilled? Glider, maybe? Cape? Wings? Oh, hold L2 when in the air. You're one of us now. No longer bound to the ground, ride the winds and soar to greater heights. It'd be an honor to witness your first flight. Check out the windy path to the left and stretch those wings. Awakening ink. The tea ceremony. It was an unexpected honor to witness. It's peculiar, isn't it? We arrive with prejudice, and yet over time I see something to admire in the way these outwardly brutish creatures live their lives, an integrity that I never expected to witness. And yet I have tasks to fulfill, responsibilities that weigh heavily on my shoulders. I'll say this, Bo. In this world, it is naive to view things as purely good or evil. Morality is a constant shifting of shades. There are nuances to every action we take, but the greater good must always be our priority. Goodness, I'm beginning to sound more and more like him, aren't I? I implore you, Bo, leave this place quickly. Continue your journey and fly, and let nothing sway you from your path. Fly and do not linger. There are things that must be done. Very cryptic. Okay, so we slow descent, and... Oh, this is crispy. Look at how precise that is. Oh, this is gonna get gnarly. They're gonna be mean with this. They gave us way too much power. Now we can slow our fall. Holy moly. You there! I've seen you float from down above on this mountain summit on wings of teal and vermilion. You've drunk the cup of the Kabuto tea then. Upon your departure from their pagoda, it seems as though their situation has swiftly deteriorated. Caused their demise, I do not know for certain, but I have my suspicions. What I do know for certain, the situation grows dire. It's come to the point where I must return to the caverns below to speak with him. I can't expect to join our fights. But if you feel so called, please find me in the ice caverns below this mountain. But do check on your sumo companions first. Wait, what? We just flew out. They were getting attacked immediately? That's what Asahi was warning about? We don't have to do that again, at least. What? Is it like on fire? Oh, the skeleton! I don't think this is helping with the fire out at all. Damn. Hopefully everybody got out okay. What the cave in? Hope my man here is okay. Oh, what the? We have to go around now, I see. Oh, that rotating sprite is so good. it's because we have our T active, that's why. What the hell is going on with the skeleton? Oops, hello. Aha! The second flower of 5. Well, you jump back to the forest now? Go to the forest glidey place? We need to make sure we look up the, or not look up, but like, you know, locate the places that, that have the special stuff too. I see. Kitsune burrows. All right, let's see if this gets us our downward force that we're looking for. enemy type very bouncy. Whoa, Kitsune spider? Man is just here. I figured I'd check, so trying to move it or whatever. Oops. Oh, right. No. Step away from the mochi balls, pest. Yo! Huh? You're not a pest. Those eyes, that cloak, those ears. You're a Tentaihana of the Usagi clan. No, you're like the slender elegance of our clan. Yet I know the brood of Tsukuyomi when I see it. Strange indeed. Anyway, to some I am known as the Black Orchid, but you can call me Mochi. So you got the Usagi scroll. I haven't seen one of those since I left the Crimson Bamboo Forest ages ago. Let me see. Well, that is dreary news, even though I don't call the Bamboo Forest home anymore. This message from Rose has made it feel like my duty to return. However, I was hired for a job in these burrows, and I won't return until the job is done. You see, the Kitsune clan has hired me to get rid of this bug infestation that has consumed their home. I am perfectly suited for such a task with my relic, the Mallet of Magenta Mist. I smashed the crawlies from above, but this mist, I've even been able to create these bunny braziers to keep the bugs at bay. They're impenetrable. Although I can pass through them with ease with my Suki Dash ability. What, you never heard of the Suki Dash? Any Tentaihana that ballooned from Tsukuyomi can perform a Suki Dash. A little Suki tea to get you going. Where's some up for you? Oh, well, thank you. You can now Suki Dash. At the beginning of your dash, you'll have a brief window of invulnerability where you can pass through enemies and projectiles without taking damage, also through ethereal barriers. Invulnerable during the beginning of your dash. Yo. Okay. Teas that come free. Exactly. Far eastern tunnels glowing orange, they tunnel from above. Alright. More tea. Holy cow. Same dash, but now with pink mode. In red earth she looms, silk strands weave ivory tombs, dark desolate doom. Spider, it sounds like spiders. Ivory tombs, meaning, you know. Momata, don't be rude. Where thorns weave walls, a lone shrine stands. Take a leap of faith where danger lands. Beneath mountain's peak. Perseverance. Basic attack damage per hit while at 1 health. That is wild. Red Tear Sun Ring, what the heck? Scroll of Vermilion Crystal, what the heck? As the seashell echoes the ocean's waves, the Vermilion Crystal echoes the whispers of the Kami and all their ancient wisdom. In the annals of history, there exist references to a rare and precious crystal that's been sought after by many yet encountered by few. This crystal, known as the Vermilion Crystal, glows a brilliant red that is rumored to contain the very essence of the heavens. It is thought that if one were able to harness the crystal's true power, they'd be able to communicate with worlds beyond this one. These crystals are contained in mineral deposits found deep within the earth in places where the light of the sun does not reach. Their value lies not only in their beauty, but also in the untold power they possess. Some of the crafted crystals and the amulets protect properties and vitality. The Shaka or Shogunate have of late been amassing the vermilion crystals for reasons that are unknown. Crystals become scarce. Ice caverns. What the heck? Shortcuts? Press the mum pedal for me. Boy, you're making me blush. This pedal really reminds me of home. Thanks for bringing me a piece of home back to me. I do miss it. Oh. Oh! I forgot to come back for an attack upgrade. Oops. Me, wow, this Yokozuna fight's taken a long time. He's just a bullet sponge. Also me, doesn't upgrade my staff at all. How do you like that new weapon I made just for you, my sweet bud? It's been gone for so long. Remember her mentioning something about Kitsune burrows? Yes, Midori Forest. Okay. I mean, great news for you. It's right here. Okay, so yeah, this is another point of going underground. The lone shrine stands, maybe? Oh, we could delay it? That's really funny, actually. Oh, hello. What the? Oh, what? That 0, that was our first one. Which is fine. Upgrade status 1 of 3. So, I mean, I don't think it was too long, but I feel like... Oh, these enemies take a full less hit now, huh? They take one whole entire less hit to kill now, huh? I'm being very lazy here. To land and spend some tea real quick. Oops. Oh, yes. Oh. Do keep in mind we did spend like 2 hours or so on one boss fight that is optional and we could have done later than we did. Oops. So that is food for thought. Do want to go back there too, but... Oh, we got like hella stuff to do. Okay, so downward strike there again. Downward strike there as well. I've been hearing lots of folks on the East Coast today having, myself included, having storms all the way through. Oh, cheating, I think, a little bit. Very nice. Yeah, good luck. And there's lots of just like sort of back and forth storms from what I've seen. None of those guys do damage. Oh, come on. I see what's happening. This is so good. Oh, this whole thing is silly. Hit the wrong button. Can't fix that. Okay, good. What the hell was that? Power dash of some kind, or so. Little bouncy guy didn't come back. Oh, this got interesting suddenly. Hello, Mochi. Bet you're wondering how I beat you here. Family secret, but perhaps I'll let you in on it. You scratch a bunny's back. Do love a good scratch. Metaphorically, of course. To the right's a nasty little room that the nasty little pests are having nasty little pest parties in. There are 3 nests and they're all in areas I cannot reach. You seem clever enough with your movements. Perhaps you'll have better luck than I in getting rid of them. Oh. That is insanely cool. This game is ridiculously creative. Whoa. Okay, now this is Hollow Knight. Oh, creepy. This is like the Nightmare Realm. What the hell? I understand that this enemy is teaching us how to dash through stuff. That's awkward angle. Why did I push the wrong button again? Huh. What? We got spawn camped? That's crazy. Okay, so that's that. There we go, there's one down. I don't believe Spike Pogo, no. In case this saves, I'm gonna go save real quick. Lock it in. Like, I'm suddenly feeling very not confident that I've tried Spike Pogo. Is the main reason I hesitate right now. They'll probably open this up, but that's probably without the switch down below. That's so sick. That's so... The grapple effect is so sick. This is forcing us to learn that these respawn. That's so sick. This game is really good. There's just so much incredible creativity in these mechanics. Genuinely thoroughly inspiring. For the first time in forever, it feels like I can breathe now with those nests gone. Good work, Bo. Time for some Tentaihana tea brewed by yours truly. Let's see what we got. Oh, the Mochi Hammer! You're gonna transform into the Mochi Mallet. In the air, channel the Mochi Mallet Mash and descend downward with great speed and force. Alright. Can Mochi Mallet mash into these trees sometimes to get on the burrows a bit easier. The higher you mash, the higher you're bashing them out the other ends. And with that, my job here is done. I'm gonna go back home. Turn to what's left of my forgotten clan. If you're in the area, stop by and say hello. Whatever you do, stay from the red rocks in the lower burrs and just to the west of where we first met. Say things aren't pretty down there, the ground's pretty unstable. Okay, I won't. XD. Yo. Whoa. Oh my god. What the hell? It's portals? That's actually nuts. These are all Nakamoto, right? Okay. Come on, just stop sparkling. This is crazy. What? What the heck? Yo, hello. Punctuality. Running movement speed. The ground does shake a whole bunch when you stand on ground that can be smashed. Oh my god, what? Cheap viewers. What an opportunity. Oh, the shortcuts are killer immediately. I think I just heard it again, actually. It's weird. Oh. They don't do this song and dance again, right? I don't think so, at least. Oh, that's how you do this. Oh, that's probably it, huh? Okay. Oh, this game is awesome. So like here we know there's a... We're in Bugland again, folks. This area is so sick mechanically. Oh my god, this is so sick. Switchbound is not breakable, right? Cheating, perhaps? What the? No. No. Oh, I really genuinely didn't see that coming. What? Oh, that's crazy. In case anybody missed it, you can send the, like, bomb things through the portals. What? The hell just happened? There's more to do? Oh my god, this area is... Oh my god. Okay, this is a big area we need to... Okay. That's not a real one, right? Yeah. Just for the Cassandra being for sanity reasons, we will do that though. That is huge. That is very huge. Tiny filled this photosynthesizer. You wish go where? I wish to be out of here. Holy cow. This game is good. Get into the back third, probably. Be my guess, just based on overall progression. This is heat. Because next time, ice caverns. And oh boy, it's gonna be a doozy over here. It looks like. Yeah, I don't think we're making use of the whole map, to be clear. I don't think there's much to do in this part of the game. But we might be making use of this part of the map, though. So next time, this. And also the other place, too, but this, too. For now, though, I must depart, so thank you all so much for being here. It's been a pleasure to have you along tonight. I've had a wonderful time this evening. If you want to join us for more bow, there should be, I would guess, 2 more sessions, probably. So I'm looking forward to jamming some more of those. This has been a lovely time. It's rough around the edges sometimes, but not that rough. I'm very impressed. The negative reviews keep coming in. I don't know. I like it. It's a good time. So anyway, that's what I've got. Thank you so much for being here. I'm Essel. I'll be back tomorrow night with more SMT5. If you're joining us live or not, make sure you consider dropping by the stream Sunday through Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern, twitch.tv/Essel_TV, and right on YouTube. Right on YouTube, where you probably are already on the channel if you're watching this later. So, and if you're live, you're probably on Switch. So, hopefully we'll see you around, folks. Links down below to the stream, the YouTube, the VOD channel, and more. Come on, hang out with us on Discord if you're not already. Hopefully we'll see you soon. Until next time, enjoy yourselves.